Well, now we're respected in society.
We don't worry about the things that we used to be.
We're talking heroin with the president. Yes, it's a problem, sir.
But it can be bent.
And bent it was at the White House Blues Festival.
This is an incredible lineup of blues all-stars performing for PBS.
Unbelievable talent like Buddy Guy, Gary Clank Jr., Shamikia Copeland, Warren Haynes, and a whole host of blues performers we've never heard of.
Oh, and B.B. King.
And Sir Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger fulfilled his ambition of becoming an old blues man, performing as a derivative blues performer for the first time since he was 19 years old.
They kind of went back to the very beginning with this performance.
It was back to the roots. In fact, I believe that Sir Mick was looking around for people that he could start a band with. But truth be told, Mick Jagger is actually no more an old blues man than Elwood Blues or Michael Bolton.
It's sad but true.
Nevertheless, this was an exciting event and in keeping with the types of shows that they have on PBS now, where every pledge drive is devoted to an old form of music, like doo-wop or Springsteen.
That's true. Or they've had folk music and lots of different kinds of things where you can buy the DVD and send in money.
And get the tote bag. And the most exciting thing of all, at the Blues Festival at the White House, had to be the star of the show himself. The man who's been singing the blues, who has the blues, Barack Obama.
He went down to the crossroads on this one.
He went down to the crossroads where all the Washington politicians go to sell their soul to the devil in order to get legislation passed. This crossroads is so busy that they've had to install several different walk, don't walk signs.
The sad thing about Obama, and the reason why I think he has the blues, is because he sold his soul to the devil, but he hasn't gotten any legislation passed.
That is absolutely the reason why he's been singing songs in public like Let's Stay Together, and the number that he did at this show, Sweet Home Chicago.
I think he wishes he was back in Sweet Home Chicago.
This is President Obama singing that song. It transformed him. It made him into something the likes of which we've never seen.
One observer on the scene had this to say.
How you got a cigarette?
For Tyrannosaurus Rocks, I'm Dr. Lester S. Carboni.
And I'm Rick Majestic.
And every day I have the reviews.
Well, now we're respected in society.